that's what we really go into, because open up and then I'll deal with you. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right. First thing we want, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America to teach the hopeful elect. First thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakabadash, devil unto the apostle, elders, a great millstone, and salutations to you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. How you come on, bro? You know, so basically, according to the Bible, they lied about who we really are as the people of the nation. You know what I'm saying? And they misrepresented us, and they spoon-fed us what they wanted us to know, and not telling us the complete truth of who we really are. You know what I mean? So when you go into the scriptures, the Bible actually tell you who is who, what is what. You know what I mean?
What version of the Bible?
King James.
King James version. I read my Bible though.
Oh yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
I do.
Deuteronomy.
And you don't have to keep your mask on.
No, I just do that.
You cool, because I can't hear that good. You know
Okay, and I can't either. I don't have a hearing aid.
Right.
I'm a veteran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28. I start at
Because it was a list of blessings and curses that the Heavenly Father told the Israelites that was going to befall them if they didn't listen and they wasn't obedient to him.
Yeah.
So he said these are things going to happen to you, and they was going to be on you for a sign. Get that? This on you for a sign, man. You know.
verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Right, so because we didn't listen to what he told us to do, he said these curses are going to overtake us until we be destroyed.
Follow us to this day.
To this day, till he returns.
That's what you said.
Right, until he returns, we was gonna be in a hell of a position. You know what I mean? Until he come back and get the ones who really trying to do better. You know what I mean?
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a sign. So when you see this happen to a certain person, these the Israelites.
This kind of was prophesied though,
Right.
right? A little bit, right?
You say what?
Prophesied,
It's a prophecy.
Yeah.
Which basically is a prophecy is I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen before it happens.
Before it even happened.
Right.
Generations before.
Way before. Thousands of years before it even happened.
Exactly.
It says, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So when people see this, you're like, man, they really going through it.
Yeah.
Who living in the slums?
Yeah.
Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans.
Our people of color.
Right.
I just don't mean African American. I'm African American, but you didn't want to say people of color.
It's not only just people of color, it's our people in general.
Yeah.
Because let's say like Blake Griffin, you seen Blake Griffin's son, right? His son looked like what? A Caucasian, right?
Yeah.
Right. But what his father looked like? What Blake Griffin's father looked
He's
like?
African American.
Right. He looked like a brother, right? He a brother.
Yeah, he
right?
is.
But he got with a Caucasian woman.
Yeah,
But
of
she
course.
come from the man. So now Blake Griffin came out light.
Yeah, but that's what happens though, right or wrong.
And that's what happened. And then Blake Griffin went and got him a Caucasian woman, and look at his son. His son looked like a full-blooded Caucasian, but still his bloodline go back to us.
It does.
So he's still an Israelite. So just because you see a brother or a man who got Caucasian features,
the pigmentation.
Yeah, the pigmentation.
That's what you're saying.
Right. That don't mean he a Caucasian.
That's right.
Just because you see, like Tia and Tamara, the twins, sister, they Edomites, they Caucasians, because their father's is a Caucasian.
Yeah, and it does come. Your nationality does come from the father.
Right. You get the number. Yeah. Just to prove that, because the scriptures say that, that basically your genealogy comes from your father, the house of your family comes from your father. That's why the woman takes the last name of the man.
Okay. I didn't know that.
This is Numbers 1 and 18.
Because a woman don't continue to claim the men.
Yeah.
The woman when she goes to another house, she becomes another man's possession. And she helps populate and give to his family.
Yeah.
That's why our women that
Extend his bloodline.
extend his bloodline.
Yeah.
That's why our women that go to these other nations, they traitors because they extending their bloodline.
Yeah.
They making them greater
Yeah.
and teaching them our ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And teaching them, and when they can deal with us and be more supportive to us, they get with them and they be super submissive.
Yeah.
They give them the whole world. They don't give their damn neck and their
Yeah.
mouth, but they
I
get
feel
with
what
us
you're
and they
saying.
got a problem with us. But the scripture says, "She that is my enemy."
Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their father.
Right, so you know from your father. It's not your mother is really like if you take an apple tree
Yeah.
seed, you take that apple tree seed and you go plant it amongst a bunch of oranges.
Yeah.
An orange tree. What's still gonna grow up?
It's gonna be the apple.
It's gonna be an apple
It's gonna be
tree.
that seed.
That seed is still
Yeah.
gonna so it's still gonna be an apple tree,
Yeah.
but it's just amongst
Amongst a bunch of oranges.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to so you really can't go off of what somebody look like.
Yeah, you can.
You know, that's
Yeah.
they're like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
You think a real Caucasian can sing a soul like that?
No.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Like they be like, "Oh, that white girl got soul, or that person
Yeah,
got
white girl,
soul."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's because they're an Israelite. You know?
Yeah. Hey man, hey, I'm about to get along, brother.
Alright, bro.
Good job, man. Y'all good, man. All right, man.
All right, bro. Enjoy your meals, man.
You too, man. All right, thanks for the education.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, look, it's a lot too, man. Like a lot of things that they say is wrong, it really ain't nothing wrong with it. And a lot of things that they say is right is really wrong. You know?
Yeah, I got some. This is Isaiah. It's Isaiah 58 and 1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin." And I just brought that because that's our goal, that's our job to do out here. We come out here and show our people what's right, and we show what's wrong according to the Heavenly Father, not according to themselves or the world or, you know. It is, I'm gonna read verse.
And it don't matter, man, how they feel about it. Like the scripture says, "Spare not." So you got to keep it 100 with them, regardless of the matter. You got to keep it 100 with them, whether they doing right or whether they doing wrong, whether they threaten to kill you or whether they be your friend, whether they don't listen or whether they do listen. It don't matter. We still got to tell them, as men of the Lord, that's our job, man. All right, to tell the truth in its complete totality, man, and not hold back. Like scripture say, "Curses the man that keepeth his sword from blood," man. All right, so basically, man, hey, if you gotta tell him, tell him. All right,
Get the blood off your head.
right, get the blood off your hands. You know, you blotting out your food. You know,
I'm gonna get that. This is Ezekiel 33. This is Ezekiel, is that 33? It's 33, but it's also 3. Hold on. No, but this is the book of,
yeah, cause you know it's a lot of guys out here who don't teach certain things because they want the views. So what they do, they'll pacify the truth. They'll downplay it so they can get views, so they can get people to like them. But it ain't about people liking you, man. Because the scriptures say we're gonna be hated by all nations for the Lord's name's sake, man. So it ain't about nobody liking your ass, man. Alright? Hey, the realest people ain't liked, and they don't got a lot of people around them. And mainly because they keep it 100.
this is Ezekiel 3 and 17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand."
Right, so because you ain't told that man, all right, hey, to turn from your wickedness, all right, Yeah, he gonna die in his iniquity. Yeah, he gonna be full of shit. He gonna die wicked. All right, but still the Lord gonna require that man's blood at your hands because you ain't tell him. How easy is it to tell somebody to not be a harlot, tell a woman not to be a slut? How easy is it to tell them not to eat shrimp, crab, pork, lobster? How easy is that? All right, and that covers a lot of your sins. All right, and if you don't tell them, it's pretty much on you.
Actually, it's in the law. It's in Leviticus 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. That's in the law. So by not telling somebody they're doing something wrong, you're suffering that person. Or when they say suffering, it's basically you're content to see that person in that particular state. And that's what that likens you unto our enemy Esau. Like, and I'll read the scripture on that. In Habakkuk it says, woe unto him who give his neighbor wine to drink, but then he naked.
Yeah, cause like, and it's true, man. You see a brother that's doing something he's not supposed to be doing, or what he's doing is questionable, and you know what he's doing is like it's not using any wisdom, and you don't warn that brother, and he go off and do something he ain't supposed to do, but you ain't tell him. Because if you had told him, he could have been like, oh, you know what, man, you right. You know what I mean? But you ain't even leave that opportunity open. You just let him go, man, that's him. I'm worried about myself. All right? Yeah, if you keep telling somebody over and over and they keep doing the same thing, that's different. All right? But the point is, you told them. All right? And they still go back and do the same thing again. All right? But then you ain't tell him at all, and it's the first time he's gonna make a mistake or around you, and you ain't tell him at all. That fault is on you, because you should have been man enough to tell you. How you gonna call somebody your brother and you don't tell him when you going off? And that's why we out here telling our people to repent, man, to come back into the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, so the blood will be off our hands.
Verse 19, Ezekiel 3 and 19. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right, so it ain't got nothing to do with you. Alright? Ain't got nothing to do with you. So once you told him, alright, and he still went on and did what he wanted to do, hey, that's on him. You know?
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Right, so this scripture is talking about, because Esau put a lot of false doctrine out there, you know, and to be naked, this is spiritual, because the righteousness is represented as clothes and garments in various scriptures. So by giving our people these false doctrines, these different belief systems, that is Esau, which is what you know as the so-called white man today. That is him putting wine, giving our people wine to drink. All right, because wine, with too much wine, it intoxicates you, and our people are intoxicated. Yeah, have you in a bad place, and our people in a bad place intoxicated off these doctrines. That's why it's important for us to come out here and, like the scripture says, to break down every stronghold. That one too. Yeah, it got to be done. But
Jeremiah, Jeremiah, he said, hey, go tell them whether they heal for death. Ezekiel, right? He said, if they ain't listen to me, what makes you think they're going to? You know, but still go tell them. You know? Hey, man, that's really what it is, man. Like the scripture say, it pleases the Most High by the foolishness of preaching. All right? Because what we doing really is just speaking for Yahweh Shema Shah, man. We representatives for the Lord, man. All right? And the Lord really got his hand out right now. But in a minute, his hand gonna draw back. All right? Because when everybody think everything cool and everything is like the scripture says, as soon as they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come, man. All right? All your comfortabilities, all your comforts, it's gonna be snatched away from you, man. All right? But hey, our people like to get it the hard way, man.
Yeah. Matter of fact, this is Isaiah. I believe it's that Isaiah 29. Let me see. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
And that's why you see people like T.D. Jakes with the Big Father, Creflo Dollars, and when you go into Creflo Dollar particularly, he changed his name to Creflo is short for Creator Flow. So he's by lying to people and misrepresenting the words of the Lord, which is the Holy Bible, he created a flow of dollars for himself. But that's what people want to see. That's what people comfortable with hearing. How you know how wicked you gotta be to change your name to that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's that scripture? Woe to the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright?
I believe that's what's that Ezekiel.
Jeremiah 23.
Oh, Jeremiah 2, right, okay. This is the book of Jeremiah 23, verse.
That feels good.
23 and 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said Yahweh.
What you talking about the Israelites, man? Alright, because here it is, you join hand in hand with the enemy, alright, to scatter our people. You a helping hand, man. Alright, you a helping hand on the destruction of your own people, man. You the worst of the worst. Alright?
Verse 2 says, therefore thus said Yahweh the Most High of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them.
So here it is, you driven them away, and you ain't even come visit them. So you gave them this false doctrine, and then when they really need you, you don't even come visit them. Alright? Because here it is, hey, like with when that flood happened in Dallas, man. Hey, what's it called? Joel Osteen, man. Hey, you close your doors. You close your doors. Alright? And you let people stand out there. Hey, and the scriptures tell you to visit the fatherless and the widows. Alright, so it's people, hey, feed the hungry. Alright, but here it is, and it's really giving them this knowledge and understanding. But if you in a position and you got all this money, alright, to help people out in these big establishments, man. Alright. Hey man, you talking about the basement was flooded. Hey man, that damn building was huge, man. You ain't need to keep people in the basement, man. You could have had security right there, or even build a wall, a temporary wall right there to keep people from going down there. You see how fast it took you to think of that? You could have did that. But here it is, you with the agenda, because you a part of the whole deal, man. But you got, hey, you a part of the whole deal, man. You a Edomite anyway. It don't even matter. But here it is, our people like T.D. Jakes, Al Sharpton, and all these other guys who say they big faces amongst our people. Hey, where are you at? All these rich pastors can get together and end poverty amongst the Israelites. But would you do it? No, because you feed your own greedy belly, man.
It says, behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings.
So the Lord gonna deal with you, man. The Lord gonna deal with you accordingly, man. Alright? Because you stuffed yourself fat until you popped. Hey, look at T.D. Jakes, he's fat ass. That motherfucker fat as hell.
The Lord.
You know what I'm saying? But you eating good though. But what about all of the people that spend their last money? What about all the people that spend their last money to come to your sermons? Alright? You know, my father, he goes to this church and his lights got cut off, and he asked me for some money. I ain't have it. I said, man, why don't you go to the church you've been paying tithes for 30 years? Well, it was about 27 at the time. I I said, man, you've been there as long as I've been alive. You can't go and ask them for help. And he put his head down. You know, and I was like, man, Dad, you know, I ain't, you know, wasn't being disrespectful. I said, man, you know, why don't you see if you can get some help from the church? And he just put his head down. How you feel ashamed? You've been around people for 20 plus years and you ashamed to ask them for help, for money. Because he know that church ain't gonna give it to him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more, I was trying to find a precept. It's in I'll be more specific. I get it. Verse 3, and I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries where I have driven them.
Which is talking about the ones who actually don't go for the okie doke. Or the ones who can't, that did go for the okie doke and the Lord woke them up out of that. Because I was with it. I wasn't super churchy, but I was with it. I believed in the philosophies of the Christian church. But something just wasn't with me to really get into it, man. Alright? So who wasn't into that? The Muslim or whatever you was in, the Egyptology or whatever you was into, man. The Lord got you out of that, man. Hey, because not only you pastors, but you polites, you Egyptologists, all y'all are figuring out people nonsense for 50 lucre's sake. And then they tell you in the face, like Polite said, man, they don't want you to sell out because that's when you're going to get rich. What type of shit is that to say? They don't want you to sell your soul because then you're going to get rich. They don't want you to do that. That don't make no damn sense.
It says, and I will gather, Jeremiah 23:3, and I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries where I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith Yahweh.
Right, and that's going on right now because now the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, has set up pastors according to his heart, who is feeding the elect with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Hey, but not only the elect, the men of the Lord are even giving knowledge into the 2/3. All right, because a lot of these camps, they learn from us. All right, but what's crazy is a lot of the videos, a lot of the breakdowns, a lot of the brothers' pages has been taken down with all of the real breakdowns, man. Those pages are gone. All right, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla page, Apostle Tahar page, all of those videos, hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of videos, gone, man. Alright, and then they just took the Brother Kazak page down, suspended his page. Alright, and that brother go big into chariots and just period. He just go in, period. Right, to go into the Northern Kingdom, the history. Alright, they probably seen that, was like, get this nigga off the internet. And then the thing about the elder brother Kazak, he actually go to these places. Yeah. He went to the Lost Lunar Stone. He went to pyramid. He went to I think the pyramids in Illinois. I think I forgot which pyramids he had went to here in North America, man. He went to some pyramids. And he went to somewhere around with the Northern Kingdom and was over there with their pyramids. Hey, the brother traveled. Hey, but what he do? He traveled to do the work. And they probably seen that, like, get this nigga off internet. But here it is, you got people on YouTube breaking into abandoned mansions that committing crimes, you know, on YouTube, and they still making videos and making money. But breaking into breaking into abandoned mansions. I didn't see it.
YouTube videos
They do it. They break into, I'm saying it's a dude who break into abandoned mansions and he do videos. But here it is, you got knowledge and understanding out here, you take these videos down. We teach our people how to live royal, how the scriptures tell us. Alright? The Bible is a book of extreme integrity, man. Teach you how to live like a king. And to teach our women to live like queens and princesses. But people shun it. Well, I had to say queens because the nigga want me to live, so I can do a little sometime.
Yeah.
But she broke the neck. I said, what? Really? Alright? But people don't know that though. Our people don't know that. Alright? I think the scriptures call it the royal law. You know, and then the scripture, hey, what's that? Exodus 11 and 7, a royal priesthood. Exodus 11 and 7. Kingdom of priests, I like it.
Let me see. It's one in Peter. I know the one in the New Testament, 1 Peter 2 and 9. I'll read it for you. This is but this is the book of 1 Peter. It's 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. Or is it 2 Peter? No, it's 2 Peter. Second Peter 2 and 9. I was just on here. Right. It's 2 and 9. 1 Peter 2 and 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Right, so we're royal, man. Alright, so the Israelites are royal people, man. Alright, but the men and the men who actually believe in His word and do this word, that makes them the top of the royalty, man. That makes them the rulers, the kings, the creme de la creme. Alright, the cream of the crop. The upper crust, right? You know.
This is Baruch 4. This is Baruch 4 and 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. So this is the true illumination, Illuminati, if you will.
We are the real luminaries. They the luminaries on the left hand side.
Right.
We the luminaries on the right. They really not illuminated.
No, really not.
You know, they really darkness.
Yeah.
Alright, they really darkness because they the opposite of light, man. Alright, they really just took our title. They probably seen that. Illuminati. I like that Illuminati.
Yeah, the scripture says,
knowing they probably would change their name.
Okay, I'm trying to find the scripture says the knowledge of wickedness is not prudence, or something like that. Because there's a scripture that says the knowledge of wickedness is not prudence. Yeah. But yeah, pick it up. Like, that's my Bible that was brown. Yeah, just type in knowledge of prudence. Yeah, like I'm saying, the scripture says the knowledge of wickedness is not prudence. So at any given time, you know, without people being wise to do evil, a lot of things in the world sound wise. You got it up, you got it up. Oh, you got it.
It's Sirach 19. 19 and 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
Right.
Neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
And that's what the world is governed by. The world is governed by the knowledge of the world is governed by the knowledge of wickedness. And it seems as though it's wisdom because in often cases it garners you attention, money.
That's what's going on nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody doing it. So they think that's the right thing to do. They were like in Ecclesiastes, it said there'll be evil in the earth. You know, he said that the righteous suffers as unto the wicked. The wicked suffers as unto the righteous, man. So everything is pretty much upside down, man. So people think doing wicked shit It's how you make it. Hey, that's like with adultery. She gonna give it to anybody anyway. She don't belong to you.
Ain't no ring on her.
Ain't no ring on her finger.
She ain't happy.
She right. She ain't happy. Fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't shit. You know what I mean? You know. And then a woman to be just as quick and digging on you. And then you know she damn near wanna go. You know, but hey man, and you really think to yourself why he really going across her head, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause she knows she got them googly eyes, man.
Yeah.
And hey, he didn't went across her shit so many times. She's scared to go googly eyes no more.
This is Luke 4 and 2. I'll read one again. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endures forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. So another thing that Christianity teaches, you know, God loves everybody. And like, no, the Lord says everything in this book is prophets to Israelites. I'll read the next verse. O Israel, happy are we, for the things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. All right, so it's important. You can't never forget about action, like cause and effect. You got something called cause and effect. We went into slavery. What was the cause? We disobeyed the Most High. Yeah. The whole Bible is a love story between a God